I have no idea why I'm on this show. I'm a ray of fucking sunshine. I'm telling you right now. Look at me. I just recently turned 51, much to many people's surprise. Speaking of the homeless thing, back when Freak Alley earned its goddamn name, I was a homeless junkie. I know. More cheers for that. And I did a lot of things that I was ashamed of. I did some dreadful, terrible things. But one of my hustles I'm not ashamed of at all. Back when Freak Alley was really Freak Alley, people used to go there to get a poquito bolsita of heroin or maybe some antibiotic resistant syphilis, And I took advantage of that second one because, I was 19 years old and addicted to heroin, so I looked 15. And I'd be shivering and walk up to these older gentlemen and go, "Mister, I would just do anything for $40. And they'd put the money out and I'd snatch it and run away. What is the motherfucker gonna do? Is he gonna call the cops and say, "So this 15-year-old that I was gonna have blow me took my money"? It was a fucking fail-proof plan. Until I got sober and got corporate jobs and started recognizing some motherfuckers. I know you from somewhere. I'm supposed to report to you again? No, that's not cool. I am a cancer survivor. All that means is I failed to die. You understand that, right? And I'm not a morbid person, but I got obsessed with obituaries when I was battling cancer. And who writes these obits for people that die from cancer? Is it friends and family or fucking enemies? That's what I want to know. Because they always start with, "So-and-so lost their battle." How fucking rude! You send them out as a fucking loser? Do you love these people? Don't you dare do that to anyone. Don't you fucking dare. If I would have died, this is the way my obit would have gone. Tanya fought so fucking hard, there were no survivors on the field of battle. Because let's be fucking honest. Let's be honest. When cancer takes you out, it's not like it pops out of your body and goes, "Got that bitch," and goes and attacks somebody else. If cancer was running around like a werewolf, cancer would be cured. We'd be taking it out on a regular. But no. It's not the way I wanted to go. So I know this is going to come as a huge shock. I'm single. I know, such a bright and cheery, uplifting ray of sunshine is single. Part of that has to do with my age group. I am interested in men in my age group. Have you met 50-some-odd-year-old men that are single in this valley? Usually a goddamn reason. Dating in this age group is a lot like buying a jigsaw puzzle at a thrift store. Yeah, they're affordable. But there is definitely a few pieces missing. And quite warped from years and years of ambient humidity. Very warped. You have no idea. They ask for anal on a first date. It's just... on a first date! I don't even know if I want to touch or eat... Oh, whatever. It's just really hard. And then, icing on the cake, they were raised on 80s rom-coms. Have any of you watched 80s rom-coms lately? The girl says no, and that means try harder, which was cute in the 80s, but now it's very rape adjacent. Very rape adjacent. And I'm not even subtle. They're coming at me and I'm just like, no. And this one guy decided to try to skew clever. And this is what passed for skewing clever for this guy. He said, I know you're nerdy. I know you're into games. You choose the game. And if you win, I'll leave you alone. But if I win, we fuck. I only had to think about 10 seconds before I looked at him and said, Russian roulette! Because no matter what, I win. Either you take a bullet and you're dead, or I take a bullet and you're stuck pumping away at my slowly cooling corpse. I do occasionally go on dates. My friends hook me up on dates. I hate it. I mean, I like a lunch date because it's a clearly delineated piece of time, easy to escape. If it's good, you can extend it easily. This recent date was particularly horrible. Right out of the gate, he ordered my meal for me like I can't think, fuck you. And it was a salad. Are you saying I'm fat? Got worse from there. He was like, well, our mutual friend says that you're a comic. I just have to tell you, I don't think female comedians are funny. All they talk about is their periods. I'm a big fan of comedy, and I'm a big fan of female comedians, and I have never seen the 2-hour Netflix special, so I did not know what the fuck he was talking about. But he was my age, and I knew. Like, we've all been driving down the highway, and you see that wreck by the side of the road. You don't want to see blood and guts, but if it's there, you don't want to see it. This is the attitude with which I proceeded on the date, and he didn't disappoint. He said, I'm funny, and then proceeded to tell me some of the most sexist and racist jokes I've ever heard in my life. Which is really saying something because I grew up in a trailer park in Garden City in the 70s. He took my stunned silence for acceptance and suggested that we go back to his place for a hookup, a nooner. I had no choice but to look him in the eyes and go, hi, sweetie. I think I just started my period. My name is Tanya Coate, but my friends have shortened that to Taco. You have a great night, friend.